Hello and welcome to the Reflection of Waves revision video from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please like, subscribe and comment to support the channel. Reflection is when a wave hits a boundary in a medium and bounces off the surface without changing the speed or the wavelength, and all waves can be reflected. We can use a mirror to reflect a light ray. If we have a ray box that emits a beam of light, there is an incident ray which will strike the mirror and then it will be reflected as a reflected ray. The normal line is always 90 degrees to the surface of the mirror, and there will be an angle of incidence I and an angle of reflection R. And we set the equipment up as shown in the diagram, and you will use a protractor to measure the angles of incidence and the angles of reflection. The ray box is moved so that different angles of incidence are selected. At each angle of incidence, the angle of reflection is measured and recorded in the table below, and you can see that when the angle of incidence is 10 degrees, the angle of reflection is 10 degrees, and so on. This means that the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection, and this is known as the law of reflection. Reflection with wave fronts and wavelengths on the diagram. The ray box diagram with the mirror can be drawn with wave fronts and wavelengths. The wave front is like the front of the wave. So if you was in a helicopter looking down on the ocean, you would see the tops of the waves, which would be the wave fronts. The distance between the wave fronts would be a wavelength. And you'll notice that the wavelength is the same on both the incident and the reflected wave. Thank you for watching. See our revision notes, the link is in the description.